Hey mamas, what interests have you tucked away? Maybe said I'll pursue this when the kids get older. Maybe things that you've put on the back burner, but you feel that whisper in your heart, right? Something that you're passionate about or just more curious about, but you feel like it's not the time, not the season to pursue it. I want to encourage you today to explore it, to dig deeper into those passions. They're there for a reason. So often we can think that by pursuing our own interests, by pursuing the things that we're passionate about, it takes away from our motherhood. It takes away from being the mom that we want to be. It feels maybe you're thinking it feels selfish. Maybe you're feeling like, I need to focus more on my kids and their interests. You may have your business or your career that you're doing, but there's something else, that burning desire inside of you that you've again put on hold. But so often when we pursue our interests, when our kids see us light up, it lights them up. It gives them, quote unquote, the permission to find those things that they're passionate about. It inspires them to dream big. When they see us, again, being so passionate about something, and even in the setbacks, right? That we continue to push forward, we continue to try new approaches. It teaches them that the things that they're interested in may be hard to achieve, but it's worth pursuing. Sometimes we can include our kids on it. Maybe there's something that you're curious about. Maybe your child is curious too. Or you can do something side by side, obviously depending on the ages of your kiddos. But those secrets, those passions that you've maybe kept as a secret, let them out. Just like listen, explore, find what feels good for you. Maybe spend some time journaling on it. What is the passion? And if you just checking in with your heart, maybe just take a few deep breaths, find just a moment of stillness during the day where you can check in. Where is something that maybe you feel it pressing inside of you? Maybe you feel it when you hear about it with other people or when you get to read a book on it, it just lights you up. Or when you think about something maybe in the past that you were pursuing, but again, maybe put on hold, just spend some time just seeing how you can weave that in. Maybe there's something that you can work on while your child is working on next to you on their project. Maybe it's something that again, you can find ways to weave it in and that lets you up, because when we're passionate, it fuels us, right? It gives us energy. Oh, there's this thing that sometimes we're so exhausted, not because we're doing too much, but we're doing too much of things that don't light us up, right? When we feel let up, we just have this energy. And again, I'm not saying that your to-do list is not wary of exhausting you, right? But maybe there's things that you feel like you have to do, but this is really something that again you get to do, that lights you up, that fuels that fire inside of you. And maybe some of those things that are on your list that you feel like, again, are more the have to that you should do, really don't need to be done, right? Maybe you feel like in order to be a good mom, you have to do X, Y, and Z. You have to be on PTA and you have to have your kids in these activities and you have to have this kind of schedule. No, you get to set the pace. You get to say what your motherhood journey is going to look like. You get to say, and the structure of your day. You get to choose what passions you want to put into your motherhood. And again, this your passion inside, and you're passionate about your kids, but maybe there's something that again is not in the motherhood realm. But that doesn't mean that you can't pursue it. Maybe there's a justice cause that you want to be part of. Maybe there's a book you want to write. Maybe there's stories inside you. Hey, find ways that you can, little bits at a time. There's no shame in it. There's no guilt in it. Thinking maybe now is not the time that you're not feeling that fire. Again, maybe this message isn't speaking to you, but for all you mamas who have that burning desire in your heart, I encourage you to pursue it. Put one maybe a little piece of wood on the fire, research, grab that book, go on that adventure, find ways that you can keep that fire burning. And maybe one day, again, it's going to be even bigger and bigger. And your kids will love being part of that journey as well. There's no have to. So this is, again, you don't need my permission, but maybe it feels good to have someone just, light that fire for you, right? I'm throwing that spark on there. Light it. Check in with your heart. What is that burning desire? What is something that lights you up again that maybe you put on the back burner? Pull it out, research it, have fun. It does not take away from your motherhood. It does not take from being the mom that you want to be. In fact, it may just give you a little bit more of joy in your day. And I hope you found this message encouraging. Thank you so much for taking time to listen. If we haven't met, I'm Stephanie, a yoga therapist and life coach for moms who just want to create the pace that they want, let go of the pressures of the world, all the expectations, so that you can really pursue the motherhood journey that lights you up, feels grounded, present, and more joyful. From my mama's heart to yours, thank you. I look forward to connecting with you tomorrow for another message of encouragement.